Hello guys, welcome back to another video. It's me, Breone, missing some more uploads, because I didn't upload on Thursday, but I don't know, I'm just trying to upload this video. I'm not even sure when it's gonna go up, to be honest, but I just wanted to take a hot second and I wanted to just thank all of you for the most recent support. Like at the moment, I think I have 4 members on the membership list, which I think that's the most I've ever had. And also this year compared to last year, to be honest, with everything, including views, subscribers, and attention to my channel because of the videos I'm making, like it's all been like elevated so much in 2021, I feel like. But I just wanted to stop here for a second and thank you all for it once again, and let's just get into today's video. Alright, so I'm not sure if most of you guys know or not, but I really do not like school. I know this might be a little bit boring, but I just wanted to come on here for the longest time and talk about this because I just wanted to show how I feel about this. And if you watch all the way to the end, I hope you really do enjoy this video, and I hope it makes you think about your situation, especially when you're in high school and you have to start thinking about your future and what career path you want to go down. But yeah, like I know school all around the world and even in different states here in the United States might have different things going on, like with the time that you go to school, what you do in school, how you do schoolwork, tests, homework, and just stuff like that. But I think most of us can agree on that school sucks. And I know I might be offending a few people who really do like school, and I mean, this is just truly my opinion, and like I usually say, you can just click out the video, dislike, whatever you need to do, because I criticize school and I don't like school. But all I know is that I have to wake up around like 6 o'clock a.m. of course every day during the school year, and I mean, I'm just gonna say it now, like it sucks. I mean, school isn't supposed to be like a fun thing specifically, like at least with waking up, but I mean, I don't know, 6 a.m. just seems like a little early. Like if you want the full 8 hours, you have to go to bed at 10 p.m. the night before, and your boy likes making videos, staying up late, just chilling on Discord with the homies super late at night. And I'd say school last year was absolutely horrible, like sleep wise, because I was going into school just sleep deprived, and I would just sleep every 2 seconds I got. But besides that, like I don't know, I feel like 12 to 13 years though for school, being in school that long is just too much, especially when they have you doing things that you don't even want to do for your career path that you want to take, and it's just ridiculous in my opinion. And that's why I think school is just boring at the end of the day, and I hate going there. But I'm not sure if a lot of you guys are going to be able to relate to this or not, but I want to do something like video editing and just things in like Premiere Pro and Photoshop, and just like designing things like that, making videos and stuff like that, making cool little edits, and pretty much want to do something that involves video editing. And I can tell you for sure, my school does not have any of those classes. They have classes like woodworking, tech design stuff, culinary arts, and just normal things like that. Like they don't have a video editing class. I'd say the closest thing that they have to something where you would use Adobe would be photography, which I actually really enjoyed photography because it's like you actually get to like create your own stuff for the most part and take photos and edit those things the way you want them. And plus at the time when I was starting that class, I didn't really know how to use Photoshop, so I learned some new techniques in Photoshop because of that class. But I'm pretty sure that's the only class I'd say in my high school that I actually really enjoyed. And I don't know, I just wish there was like a video editing like Premiere Pro class or something like that, like how they have photography and editing like with the Photoshop stuff. Like I wish there was more stuff for like video editing. I mean, I'm not sure if most people's schools have like classes with video editing, but that's all I really want to do at the end of the day. And I really hated going to school, especially that I'm over here making YouTube videos at the same time, and it's like if I have to go to school, it's not like I can bring my $2,000 PC to the school with the dual monitor setup. Like it just ain't happening. It's too heavy, there's too much to worry about, the stuff is expensive, somebody could steal it. Like no, I just hated the fact that really school was keeping me away from doing what I really wanted to do, which I feel like making these YouTube videos and editing these YouTube videos and those little edits I make for after hours is going to help further my career than just going to school and learning pointless English stuff that I don't really need to learn about, because I can speak right and I know how to be grammatically correct for the most part. So why am I still in English reading old books from like the 1600s when I don't even want to do that? I just first wish, at least, this is one thing I'd say I want for the school system. I want it so, I don't know, if you want to, you can like pick what you want to do. Like, I understand you have to be like fluent and stuff like in English and make sure you're grammatically correct for the most part and just learn about English and like math and stuff. But if you want to do something like video editing, they should have a class for it, and you should be able to pick it and not have to do the things you don't want to do. Like in science class, I've already learned so many times about how an earthquake can be deadly. I mean, what am I talking about? It is deadly. And how the tectonic plates shift, and that's how the ground starts shaking. Like, I've learned about that 24/7 in every science class I've had pretty much. And I feel like over the years it's just repeating over and over and over and over again. And it's just ridiculous when I could be doing something I actually want to do, something that will actually make me money, something that will actually further me in my career and help me, especially that I want to do this because I feel passionate about it. And then I just get behind with all this homework from, say, I don't know, like history class, like how you're learning about the US government. Like, I don't want to be a lawyer, alright? Like, I know the basics of like US government, but I don't want to become a lawyer to the point where, oh hey, you have to know everything, every freaking article of the Constitution. Like, I don't want to learn about that. Like, I bet you right now, if you went to my school during the school year and asked somebody what video editing was or graphic design, they would probably not even know. They would be clueless, I bet. Because I don't know, maybe just being a creator on YouTube or just like editing video and like editing productions and like TV and stuff like that, I feel like that's all foreign in my school, and I really don't know why, because the TV and the movies and stuff like that and like YouTube and online platforms like with video, that's the future pretty much. I mean, it's already here, but it's gonna be here for a lot longer compared to something like woodworking. They're gonna have robots do woodworking someday. They're gonna have robots replace all of your jobs. Well, maybe they'll replace freaking video editing and production editing someday too, but I don't know, it sounds way harder compared to something like woodworking where it's like you cut it out, you polish it, whatever. Literally, they probably already have something where it's a assembly line, and essentially they just take the wood, they cut it, you know, they polish it, they do whatever they need to for it, and then they make cabinets and stuff out of it. Like, I feel like that's already a thing, just not a lot of places have it, where essentially you don't even need humans to run it except for maybe pressing the start button, and then boom, it does all the work for you. So to be honest, what would the point be of getting a job that's gonna get replaced by a robot someday, especially if it's gonna happen soon? Like, it doesn't make sense. And that's just my opinion of why I wouldn't want something like that. And plus, I'm not really passionate about like carving out wood and stuff like that. I mean, it sounds fun, but I don't want to do it for like 60 years of my life because you have to work for so long. I'd rather just like do video editing, regardless if it's, oh hey, being a creator on YouTube or editing for some company or something like that, you know, editing like productions and stuff like that, and editing movies. Like, if it's something like that, like no matter what it is, I still want to do video editing. And the fact that they don't even have a class for it at school is just pretty sad. And I wish they had more classes like that, because I feel like we don't have a lot of options at my school, and most people don't even really know what career path they're going on because of it. I mean, I'm just happy we have classes like economics and classes like business management, which are two classes I had last year, and actually they were really good classes. They would teach you about like marketing and things like that, and like budgeting, just things you need for your future over, oh hey, let's read a story in English for absolutely no reason and be bored. Because pretty much through English and like through math, it was just me doing all the stuff and just being bored at the end of it. Because math, I feel like math is repeating too. I feel like I'm doing 9th grade stuff in 11th grade. Like, what? I really don't understand the school system at the end of the day, especially with the taking the test stuff. Like, I don't know, you're sitting there studying for hours when you could be doing something else in your life, doing something you're passionate about, doing a hobby like how I do YouTube. But no, you would have to sit there and study for a test that if you fail, your grade's gonna drop, which is not good because you have to keep them up, especially if you don't want to have to repeat high school, at least for us. And it's quite sad because I don't even feel really engaged in class with most of the things I do, because they're just things that I don't really find interesting. And when you find something interesting, you really want to do it. But when you find something that isn't interesting to you, like, you're not gonna want to do it. You're gonna be bored essentially, and you're also gonna not pay attention to it, to the point where you might fail the class because of it, just because you didn't find it interesting and you don't want to do it. Which I feel like for me, that really applies to science, because I feel like I've learned everything in science pretty much, especially that like this year I feel like it was just repeat. I really didn't learn much more. And it just wasn't really interesting to me, especially that I like doing video editing. I like doing that stuff, and I don't want to just sit there and just listen. Oh, hey, so this is how it rains, and when it rains, it's called precipitation, and just things like that. Just things that I already know about, and I just get really bored when I even think about the concept in my head. Like, I don't know how you guys feel about school, but I don't know. This is just how I feel about school. I just wish there was more to it, like just more things that I wanted to do that I was passionate about, because it just doesn't seem like, at least for me, that the stuff that I want to do is available at my school. And I just wish they would make it available, but I don't think that's ever gonna happen, especially that it's my last year. But I don't know. If you have any questions, comments, or concerns, make sure you leave a comment down below and let me know how you feel about this video, how you feel about the school system, how you feel about school, and like your career path. And I will be sure to get to those comments really fast as I can. I know this might have been a boring video compared to my other videos, but I really do appreciate you sticking around for the end and listening to what I had to say about this, because I wanted to talk about this for the longest time. If you like the video, make sure you like the video because it will help it out in the algorithm. If you're new to my channel and you like the video, make sure you subscribe because it really helps out my channel, because I'm trying to get to 10,000 subscribers before the end of the year. Thank you so much once again to my members for being a member. It really does mean a lot, and it helps out my channel a lot when you support my channel that way, and I genuinely appreciate it. But yeah, if you want to get a membership, make sure you check out the link down in the description below. And once again, thank you for watching. My name is Breone, and I will see you in my next video. Peace.